On my 30th birthday, if you had told me that I was going to be smoking crack within a few years, I would have laughed in your face. I mean, just the absurdity of that, it would have struck me as hysterical. I went to my doctor with some back pain, and he gave me a prescription for Vicodin. He said, you know, Raina, you have to be really careful with these, they're addictive. And I said, yeah, I know. You know, and I really did believe that I knew that, and that was it. You know, the first time that those opiates hit my bloodstream, it was on, it was over. I didn't understand the power of my addiction. I didn't understand that I was walking into a very dangerous situation. Within a year's time, I was a full-on crack addict and had advanced to using heroin and needles. I often tell people that throughout the course of my addiction that I was equally as baffled as everyone else around me. Why was I doing what I was doing? How could I let this happen? I struggled to get sober for years. You know, it was the middle of February in a Vermont winter, and I was living in my house with my kids without heat, and I had begun burning our furniture to stay warm. I was stealing firewood from our next door neighbor. It was bad. It was really ugly. I've been to every rehab in the state, some of them more than once, more than twice. I wanted to get better. I wanted to be able to be the kind of mom for my kids that they deserved. They weren't safe with me anymore. And I couldn't put 30 days of sobriety together to save my life. I couldn't do it. I felt like I owed it to my kids to try one more time. I did not believe that it was going to work, but I felt like if I tried one more time, you know, when it doesn't work, then I can check out of this life knowing that I did the best I could and that I tried the hardest that I could, and that, you know, I just couldn't beat it. But I'll never forget that night that I came to the Brattleboro retreat. It was one of those nights where the snowflakes are really big and everything's really quiet. I really turned myself over to the people here. You know, I learned about addiction as a disease of the brain and what that meant, what that looks like. They helped me ease very slowly back into life, back into the real world. It was really what I needed, you know, and I had that support and protection and safety that I needed here. I just celebrated 4 years on February 6th. I mean, what can I say? You know, it saved my life.